Okay, welcome back again. All right, we're gonna cut these, what do we call that? Let's call it something. We're gonna cut this bulkhead. Let's call it a bulkhead. Sidewall, whatever it is. We're gonna cut it so we can build a template. That's my goal right now. So I'm working on it and I'm gonna be doing that right now. So here we go. Okay, I think we need to cut the welds loose from that floor where it still exists. So some of these are still attached to it. So let's see, that's gonna be a few welds still there. Should get the pliers. I got pliers. Hot, nice little butter. It's probably very warm, as you can well imagine. Pliers. Kingdom for pliers. think I've never been more nervous to cut something in my time. I'm almost certain this is just folly, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're doing it. Okay, here's what happened. All right, we cut this piece off. We're gonna build a new one. Then we've got to reattach. It's gonna be the floor underneath there. Weld it all together like a big thing. I don't know. Anyway, all right, so basically we've got this off. This is what's left of this bulkhead, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. All right, so I've got to make a template for that piece to go back in there and then weld it across. And then weld that piece on. It looks simple, but it's not. No. It's going to be a complex bend on this piece because these tabs have to be in there somehow. So it's going to be cut and then bent into tabs. So I need to get my hammer out, and I need to make this flat again-ish, so I can draw it on a piece of paper and then make a template out of it. Look at all that seam sealer. Lovely. All right, let's get after it. Okay, I just happen to have a piece of steel that is pretty close to the, at least covers the surface area I need. So we need to make something that's mostly straight-ish. I didn't bend that lip over, so I'm gonna extend this out some. This straight across here, and then straight across there, straight across there, and then I don't have a ruler. I can't believe I don't have a ruler. Oh, I do have a ruler. Hold on. Aluminum ruler. And basically, I need a straight line from here to there. Yay! So it fit mostly. That works. Okay. Now we gotta cut that out. That's not gonna be any fun. Those curves are gonna be hard. I don't have one of those tools. The little snippers. I don't have one of those. So we're gonna wing it with our cutter. Okay. As bad as that was, it actually wasn't that bad. Seemed bad, but it wasn't that bad. So, pretty close. I think that looks pretty good. A little long on the end down there. But I think I can get that welded into place for the most part. I think so. Alright, but there is an issue here. So this big chunk I'm missing right here leaves us nothing to weld onto. So my thought is to build a piece folded from the back side, weld it across here, and weld it into place, and then weld the other piece over the top of it. But I don't know if that's going to work, but that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut some more of this bad, this is worthless. There's nothing there to weld to. So I'm gonna do some more cutting. I'm gonna try to get around, see what that's gonna do in the long run. In the long run. Eagles tonight, right? Okie dokie. Pushing it to work. Pushing it to work. Alright, I'm gonna mark that one down there so I can get that cleaned up. Alright, that'll work. Alright, that's it. Take my mask off here. Safety second. Alright, that's it. I am really not sure about this. But we're gonna try to weld it and see if it'll take. We'll see. This is wrong. This is not good. It's not well cut. So that's gonna get recut. I think it needs to go from this corner out some along the hockey stick part there. But we're going to get to that after we get to this, I think. I don't know. Yeah, we're guessing here, kids. This is a big guess. Nope, I'm gonna cut that before I start welding. All right, let's get that cut. Okay, I think we're about to weld. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Makes me wonder if I should bend those tabs first. I spent a lot of time lining this up. I don't want to get it buggered. All right, I'm gonna bend the tabs first. All right, tabs bent. Tabs are bent and drilled, so that's all good. Got good gap. So we're gonna give this a shot, do some welding. Here we go. Let's see if this turns out like we hoped it would. I am skeptical at best. Let's get that angle shot. All right, shot, set up. Tacking. Ow. turned up the wire speed a little bit. I gotta feel I got fire on the other side. I do. Okay, fire extinguished. Woohoo! Some of the back of the fat mat rubber had gotten caught on fire. All right, let's do some grinding. Let's do some grinding. Oh. This is a long segment. Oh, now we're started. Great. How many segments can you film? Okay, there it is. The camera shut off halfway through that last one, so while I was grinding in there somewhere, but I'll fill it in with this. So that's what it did. So now we can attach this wall to this piece, because now we have a new piece that's not full of holes. Let's go around to the back. That's where we were earlier when we were talking to you and you weren't listening because you weren't even turned on. Okay, here it is. There's our new wall right there. So now we have something to attach the floor to, but we need to bend an L channel like that and bend it and weld it into there. I have no idea how that's gonna work. But once it's there, we'll be able to bend this floor and get the floor in where it needs to go. Yep. And then we need to weld this, how it's moving, we need to weld it to our new wall on the back side and then fill it with frickin' seam sealer just like it was before. I'm not excited about that, but you know, what do you gotta do? I mean, not much you can do about that. Okay. Sign off time again. Okay, so that's it. That's it for this week. We'll get back into it. And we'll be building some L channel and then right angle channel, whatever it's called. And then we'll be curving it. I have no idea how to do that. We're gonna figure it out together though, if you tune in. If you don't tune in, then hey, you're not gonna learn. You'll just see it when I'm driving it the next time. All right, thanks. Like and subscribe, and we will see you next week. Where's the stopper?